Oh, and that one. These are all high def, that other one's vegan. Oh, one here. Right there. There you go.
They all sync up at the same time?
When I turn it on. It's just what I...
From where?
Huh?
From where? Oh, from your middle finger?
Yeah. I leave my radio off because I can't make money unless there's if there's music on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not me.
Have you ever recorded anything that you weren't expecting to record with these on? Like outside?
I think so.
Like a cat getting ran over? Or
There was.
a car accident?
Yeah, I've seen some of them, but there was nothing really.
Crazy.
It was just like after the fact. I think I had them out on the. I had them all out on the porch for a parade or something, and then at the end of the parade, everybody's leaving. And they, ran into each other.
You can zoom in on girls and stuff at the next car.
Oh, and then it's funny. Some people. Every once in a while, I get people that come behind me and start, waving, and then come up the side
Oh,
and
really?
go around and do things. Yeah. All the way to Vegas and back.
Is this made for a camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of a cheap one. These are better, or they do a whole lot more. But this is pretty handy though too. These things come down too, so it's like a stand.
Okay.
So it does a few different. Curious when I go through. Especially when I don't say anything, they get even more curious.
I wish we had these because we got pulled over by the Mexican patrol when we went down to there's like a race we went to down there.
Uh-huh.
And then, because there was a truck in front of us, truck in back of the friends, and they pulled out the one of us in the middle, and they wanted like $70. So it'd been cool to have all these.
Yeah. I had that when I went down and got a ticket in Mexico too, but I only had like this one pointing forward, so you couldn't really see what the.
But you could hear everything.
You could hear everything, and you could see him, point me over and go through. Then talk to some other guy when I had to go through again. Stuff. That was it. This way you get whatever angle usually. I just got these two other cameras. I had bought one. Then I was gonna buy like another one. The first one was like I think they go for $550, and I maybe got it for $450. Then I found one on. They were selling like 10 on eBay for $190.
Oh damn!
So I ordered two of them, and the guy didn't have one charger, so he gave me a refund for $60 back. So I got one for $130 and another one for $190. And then my charger for these other cameras here, the one behind me, fit these, so that worked out fine. This is just kind of old. low definition. But these are 60 frames per second at 1080p.
I was surprised this one has the 1080p on it.
And
The older ones didn't.
These also do like a slow sync thing. It was pretty cool. They'll do like 240 frames per second, and you can, if it'll do real super slow mo. You can look at it frame by frame. I guess I was doing some people surveying, and you can just like sweep it around, and it looks really weird if people are walking or something like that.
Do these work good at night or in the day only?
Yeah, it works real good at night. This one doesn't, but these are good in low light. Does that one work?
I don't know, because when we were in Mexico, we got like 20 videos we were taking of like dancing with people, stuff we didn't know, and there was one where we got pulled over by the cops at night, but you can't see anything, you can hear everything, but I'm wondering if this one works good at night, because they don't have any flash or anything on them.
Right. If it's got a bigger lens too, it should work better at night.
I have to test it out. I'm gonna have to download
Ones I usually put back here so they don't.
What program do you use for video on your computer? So I'm gonna have to buy one for like editing. Cause I know I can just pull up the video on like Windows Media Player or something. But like, do you edit it at all, video?
I just got some Adobe thing. I used to use just the Windows Media, Movie Maker, which is free. And also, Sony has something. I think they give you something with this, don't they?
I don't know.
Software.
I didn't read the whole pamphlet. I'll have to look at it.
I think they have something either you can download or not on there already.
Yeah, they probably have something on their website.
The Adobe thing's real expensive, but I get it cheaper through school, and I get the other packages. I was going to get, if you're a student, you can get the Adobe Premiere, and and you get all the other Adobe stuff.
How much you get that for? As a student?
Yeah. So I was gonna. I just got I didn't actually buy that. I just bought I just got the trial for a month to do this commercial I did. But in the past, they always used for editing Movie Maker, and now Google's got a lot of stuff online you can do with the YouTube stuff too. Have you?
Yeah, I got
cut. So you can cut stuff, and I think you can put stuff together and stuff on Google, and it's pretty.
I actually have 2 GoPro YouTube videos. They're just like 10 seconds. So.
Yeah, so.
Oh, you did?
You put a like on when you're dancing with the.
Oh, with the maracas?
You said you had the GoPro, then I think I was looking at it. Jody was saying something about she was giving me a hard time about your X video on there, and then I was like,
whatever. She's crazy.
I think it might have.
She just gets mad because she thinks she doesn't look good in the picture.
Right. I think it might have popped up when I put it on there or something.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering what other videos.
There's like 4, but 2 were uploaded by someone else. So I think these 2, the ones you found, they show up underneath my name, or?
Yeah.
Okay. They probably show up as my email address. There's one where I'm at like Chipotle washing dishes. I'm just throwing pans at the wall and stuff and spraying everyone that works there.
That was with the GoPro?
No, that was with the regular camera, but the GoPro was with me and the maracas, and then there's one in the garage with like a Mexican hat.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I like that. I should. I almost got a Mexican hat for the Nationals to wear, because I was gonna get like a bandito mustache and maybe like a couple straps.
You should get one of those
rolls.
One of the big sombreros where you can hardly get through the door.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna go to Mexico, but I didn't have, like I said, I didn't have time to go there and get back. But I was planning to kind of like a bandito.
Yuma was bigger than I thought it was. We just drove through there 2 weeks ago.
They got a lot more there that you don't see just driving through too.
This is perfect timing though for this, because we leave again Friday. would have been cool because like there was, when I'm in the other person's truck, like in the dunes, like there's one point where, you know, all I had was a camera, but I could have filmed like the guys. There's like 4 people in a thing rolling down the hill, like the tire breaking off, like.
When you go in there?
Friday. You get those for free.
What?
Oil change?
Never had an oil change yet. 8,000 miles. But, no. I don't have to pay for it. I was going through, kind of like going through the car wash there, too.
Is your windshield going to be covered?
Hmm?
Will they replace your windshield for free?
Yeah. Or fix it or something. I got that. Glass coverage. Let's wait until I got more. Seems like.
Yeah. Till the whole thing just. That's how my mom's is. It's like all the way across.
All the way across. But the Cadillac had just got a big one that went all the way down. And I was going to replace it because I thought you needed, but I guess you don't need to replace them because they got like a lamb in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really dangerous to have it that way. Is what the guy from work was. And it wasn't like it was blocking any view or anything. It just kind of looked stupid. Have you ever had a windshield repair?
I had someone throw a rock through mine when I had my Honda. And I drove it to work that morning, and it was just like, I was like Ace Ventura, where he's like out the window driving the whole time.
Yeah.
And someone came to replace it while I was at work for me, but yeah, there's like it was all shattered. There's like a hole because there was a boulder like this big, just like in here, like a boulder, and it sucked. It was like $300, but.
Not too bad compared to some windshields.
Yeah.
I had a heater core go out on me. It's so I had the coolant, hot water, boiling and shooting out at my feet, and then it started shooting up. First it started coming up on the windshield, right? So it blocked all my view, and can't see anything. It's like spraying out over there. Then it started coming out on here like just steam and boiling water.
It sounds dangerous.
Actually, it gets hotter than boiling water because it's got the coolant, so it can get hotter than. So my feet are burning up, and I'm just like I just trying to make it 10.
How long did you drive for like that?
Well, I think it probably, it kind of progressively got worse until I had to stop. It was like I think it started when I was going on Ellsworth from work. Probably around Baseline or Southern, and I made it up to about, I think, Maine at that auto zone and stuff up there. It was just, like I said, it was completely fogged. I couldn't do anything. I just try to get to a repair station here.
Was that in your Cadillac?
Yeah, that was on the white one I had, white Cadillac. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
It had a red top.
It sounds dangerous though.
You didn't like coolant.
You didn't have a camera in the car, did you?
I don't think so.
That would have been funny.
Yeah. I used to drive around with a camera in that too. I started like a long time ago with some other cameras. I started when the Google came out with the 3D Earth or whatever, and I was like, well, why don't they do a street view? So I started putting cameras in the car and do that before they came up with this 3. Maybe in that might have been around 2005 or 6 or something.
Yeah, it's old because if you go on it, because it's got Josh's old truck and my mom and Tony are still living in the house in the pictures on Google, the Google map thing.
Man down.
What's this? This is another one? Let's charge it. Alright. Thank you. I've already put it on Facebook and I texted 5 people. Everyone's jealous. So my one roommate, his cousin has like 6 of the older ones, so he's jealous too. But he does, Super Duty headquarters. Have you ever heard of them?
Is it where you get your truck or?
No, it's like a store for all the big lifted truck stuff. But he goes out to all the races, and he's got like 6 of them on his body walking around. So gonna go buy one of those suction cups for this weekend.
I have one of those.
You have everything, huh?
Except that one thing's an adapter, so you can put it on any kind of thing too. So
Yeah, that was cool.
I got these little things. I got it just screws on
like
the
these
other thing,
things?
so then you can move it around. That's just another ball head.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's your other camera. Yeah, so the battery's half dead, but it's 9 hours and 59 minutes.
You can plug it into this one here and charge it if you want.
Okay.
If you wanted to use it.
The battery life's a long time, though, if it says that.
Oh. Is this the right one, or you got a different one? Is it the C?
Oh, it had 2, which is cool, because the other ones only had 1.
I think this is the...
Let's see. No, it takes the old school one. I'm interested to see how the Wi-Fi works with Josh's phone.
This thing also hook up to like Bluetooth and stuff, or you can plug in the phone into this jack, and I think can display it on the video here.
Oh, really? With this?
Maybe.
Or with your stuff?
Just anything, almost like a USB drive. Not everything. I plugged in some movies and picture. I think I was picture. For the videos, you have to be stopped right now.
It's recording right now.
Okay. So that's like 180 degrees.
On this?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah. Because the other ones are like a fish lens, but this one's, like I said, it's so much bigger, so... Show everyone your car with all these. Gonna freak my mom out. So let's see, that was... So that's not stop. Alright, so that's start and stop. So, should I have it on 960 or 1080 or...
I always go the high definition.
Is that the 1080 one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not on there. I need to... So 960, 30 FPS. So... There's 1080.
That's a big card, so that should last a long time.
Okay.
Should last all day. Just as long as the battery.
Take a... So this is a test on 1080 to see how much better it is. Let's take a picture.
What kind of pictures? It have 5 megapixels? What did you say?
It says 5 MP. Is that what that means?
Yeah.
I'll hold it down for a picture. Oh, there.
All these cameras have GPS on them, so you can play them back on a map or whatever. You can see where you are, the location on them.
So,
And these even have the maps on them. On some of the other cameras I have, they don't show it on a map, but this one will like even show you where you are.
oh, really?
I haven't. One of them, I think some of the older ones, they just like put one spot. I'm not sure if this puts in more than that or not.
So that was like a shutter thing where it takes like 3 pictures. I like this because look, on the other ones, so when you actually click it, it lets you know on the back that it did it.
Okay.
It lets you know when it's done. That's neat.
I said they had some displays you can get for those too.
What do you mean?
So you can see what you're doing. They can play it back. Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So much stuff that's different. It's nice. Confused. What does this do?
Have you gone underwater with any of them, or
Yeah.
anything? What'd you do there?
It was a video. It wasn't a picture, but we were eating. What do you call it? We were at Wrecked on the Reef, some outdoor bar, and I just walked down the beach past the people trying to sell me stuff, and I just kind of dropped it in the water and moved it around and stuff. Kind of not that deep, just where there's rocks and stuff, because I didn't want to get wet.
It was like salt water?
It was the beach, whatever, New Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't think of where we were at or what it's called. Rocky Point is where we were.
Okay.
We went to Thunder on the Beach, which was it was a four lap 25-mile race with the quads, the dirt bikes, and the trucks.
Were you in
No,
the races?
my roommate was. It was they were in a two-man team race.
Uh-huh.
So one man rode his dirt bike 25 miles, and the next man then it was back. So my other roommate broke his leg in Mexico on the practice day. So I had to be the one fueling up all the tanks and stuff. So it was cool. There's all the GoPros and stuff in the day, but all the good videos are at night, but you can't see them. But I got a lot of pictures on it and like video of him in the hospital with all like, you don't know what the Mexicans are saying, but he's in a wheelchair and they're cutting his pants and his race boots off and stuff. And
How do you pay for that?
oh, it was like $400 out of pocket for crutches, a brace, pain pills, and then he basically just laid in bed for the next day for the race till we came home, and then he got it all taken care of up here.
Right, like it was probably cheaper happening in Mexico than it was here.
Yeah. It was an American doctor down there, but all of his nurses and helpers didn't, or all his